Yo, it's your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Back at you with a new video. We got 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy, Orion, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. It's Chicago. It's 2020. We're going to be able to have a fun night tonight. We're going to have the skills competition, the dunk contest, the three-point contest. So hop in the room and join your boy. There's nothing else going on really at this point. Michael Pierpont, what to do, my guy? You know, we had the XFL earlier today. I ended up catching a little bit of each game, so I'll end up doing some reaction videos to those two matchups that we had earlier today. So, you know, something to kind of fill the time with the XFL action. There'll be 2 games tomorrow for the XFL slate. Not only that, you got the All-Star game, which is going to be tomorrow, and I got the NXT TakeOver Portland that I'm going to be going to personally. I got great seats for the pay-per-view. So I'm excited for that. It's the first time that not only an NXT pay-per-view, but any WWE pay-per-view has come to my hometown in Portland, Oregon in about 10 years. So it's going to be great. Pierpont says McGloin was pissed. Yeah, he didn't play too hot, you know what I mean? They didn't. The New York was a Defenders. They didn't really play too hot. And you can kind of tell with some of the squads, you know, DC Defenders or the New York was the Guardians. You could just kind of tell with, you know, some of the squads in the XFL, there's definitely a gap between the top tier teams in the XFL and then obviously the teams that are kind of, you know, middle card and at the bottom of the barrel. But we're only in week 2, so we still got to see, you know, how things are going to shake out. But this should be a pretty exciting night. You know, 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Get your pizza, like I did. Get your beer, get your soda, and get comfortable. Get your popcorn ready. Should be a pretty special event tonight. Like I said, I expect the skills competition to be very competitive. Three-point contest always is fun. That's one of my favorites all year. And then the dunk contest, that's usually the one that will get you out of your seat. So hopefully we get to see something that we haven't seen before, or, you know, a dunk that maybe that's been tried before but not completed. But I'm excited to see where it goes. So comment in the chat. Let me know that you're here watching with me. If you have any other questions that you want to go over, comments, NBA, college basketball, NFL, college football, the Astros cheating scandal, WWE, AEW, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, Dynamite. Go ahead and comment below. But I'm ready. This should be a good event. I'm excited. And then we got, like I said, a busy slate of action for tomorrow. 2 XFL games tomorrow. Then we end up having the NBA All-Star game. And then I got NXT TakeOver Portland. So if you're a wrestling fan, that's going to be an insane event. It's going to be one of the best pay-per-views all year. And I got the pleasure to go to the event. And I got really good seats on the ramp as the wrestlers make their way into the ring. So you might see me on TV. If you guys have the network, look for me. I'll be there. And it's going to be a fun show. I can't wait. Get to see Adam Cole, baby! An Undisputed Era, Velveteen Dream. It's going to be a fun night. You better believe it. All right, so we're getting ready to get into the intros. I wanted to just kind of get it. I knew they were going to do some intros, so I just wanted to make sure I got the stream going before it got too going. Chris Middleton has had a great season to pair up with Giannis, the Greek Freak. Still the heavy favorite for the Eastern Conference, the Milwaukee Bucks. Patrick Beverley, the dirtiest player in the game. But you gotta have that type of player, you know, on the squad if you want to go far for the Clippers. Oh, Pascal Siakam. Love his game. Appreciate that, Austin. Yeah, like I said, we got the best reaction videos on YouTube, period. We try to give you a nice, entertaining, live, play-by-play, and reactions with our live streams as well. And I appreciate you very much. Pierpont says Aaron Gordon should go off. Yeah, I'm expecting him to. It's going to be real interesting to see who ends up winning the dunk contest this year. Sabonis. Arvydas Sabonis' son. Domantas. He's really improved his game. Spencer Dinwiddie. Yeah, Middleton has actually surprised a lot of people. I don't think anyone ever thought that Chris Middleton would be a guy that could throw up a 40, 45, 50-point game. Bam. What an improvement in last year to this year and the last few years. I don't think anyone really knew who Bam was last season or was just starting to kind of get the idea of how great he was, and he's really had a breakout season. Jason Tatum is a stud. If you ended up watching that game against the Clippers that I did the live stream of, God, that was a hell of a game, wasn't it? Clippers-Celtics a couple nights ago. That was one of the best games I've seen all season. Double overtime. It was off the chain. So we got the 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. It would be greatly appreciated. Every dollar counts. You can donate here or at patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Get settled in. Let me know that you're in the building. And let's have a fun Saturday night. I'm excited, man. XFL tomorrow. I'll try to catch a little bit of that. I'm going to be drinking. I'm going to be smoking. I'm going to be getting pre-gamed, litty lit for NXT TakeOver in Portland. I'm going to be going there a few hours even before the event starts. We're going to be in Portland probably 3 hours before the pay-per-view, so I'm going to definitely be comfortable. By the time I get in there, it's going to be exciting. And then we got the NBA All-Star Game that'll be on my DVR. I'll end up watching that when I get home. And then I'll be doing a reaction video to the NBA All-Star Game as well as some of the XFL matchups that we've had this weekend. So I'll try to do all 4 XFL matchups as well as the NBA All-Star Game. I did want to do an NBA All-Star Game live stream. But since the NXT TakeOver is literally going to overlap and I'm going to be there at that pay-per-view, I'm not able to do that. But, it should still be an entertaining all-star game, which it is typically year to year. They'll play defense in the fourth quarter, and then we'll see what happens. Austin says, how far do you think the Mavs will go in the playoffs? That's a good question. They're only going to go as far as Luka is going to take them. I mean, they definitely aren't the best team in the West. But when they're clicking, they're definitely not a team that anyone really wants to play. But as far as, from what I've seen this season, you got the Clippers, right? You got the Lakers, you got Nuggets. To me, those are like kind of the top 3 teams. Obviously the Rockets and a few others are right underneath the Jazz and a few others that can make some noise. But Dallas could be one of those sleeper teams that, if you end up playing them and you take them for granted, you definitely can end up with an L at the end of the day. Luka is already a top 3 player in the NBA in my eyes already, and that's saying something. You know what I mean? At this point in his early career, if you want to argue not top 3, top 5, well, you can go that route if you want to go that route. But he's an amazing player, and even if you want to go top 5, that's a huge accomplishment for a guy, a foreign player, coming in, even though he played professionally at a very young age overseas. But obviously his skills have transitioned into the NBA very well, and I love his game, and he's exciting to me. It's must-see TV. I'm a Portland Trailblazer guy. Rip City, right? So Dame Dolla, CJ McCollum, those are my guys, right? But if I could pay to go see anyone else in the NBA, it would be Luka, right? Other than Dame and CJ, Luka and John Morant. And then maybe Zion after that. Those guys right now are just, they're doing things that we haven't seen in quite some time. And I got to give some love to Trae Young, too. He's another guy. We didn't really know how great of a player he was going to be in the NBA. We felt that, he doesn't really play maybe a whole lot of defense, and it was just going to be up and down shooting threes like Steph Curry. But I've been excited to see his game grow as well. ALM Mac in the building. Yeah, he's good. Chiefs Kingdom, yeah. And like I said, I'm still waiting for Marcus to be able to pop in the building so that way that we can get the reaction video out for the Chiefs 49ers Super Bowl reaction. We haven't forgot about it. I wanted to do it for quite some time, but I want to make sure if I end up doing the video, I do it together, with him since it's the last, obviously NFL game of the season. So we'll be getting that out more than likely next week. And then you guys will be able to kind of go over our perspective of it, our analysis, us calling the game the way that we would call it. And then that way we can add that to our Northwest Sports Fanatic YouTube library, because that's going to be a very important video. Now, we did it last year, right? And with the Patriots and the Rams, and the NFL took it down. They blocked it. So I'm hoping that they don't block it, because we put it up, maybe a day or 2 or 3 after the Super Bowl, and the NFL blocked it. And sometimes they decide to block certain videos or block them in the United States for whatever reason. We only had a couple videos blocked last year, a couple blocked this year, not very many. So I'm hoping that they don't block it, but we'll see. But I'm gonna definitely do it and then upload it, and then we'll just have to wait and see if they decide to take it down and block it or not. But we'll have to go from there. All right, Spencer Dinwiddie is first in the skills competition. And Bam Adebayo. Love those jerseys, those South Beach jerseys. Those are fire. All right, here we go. Go, baby. Come on, Bam. There we go. There we go. Come on, Bam. Go. Go. Oh, Bam. Oh, let's go. Let's go. They say Bam ain't a shooter. Let's go. He took his time, and sometimes, you got guys that, they push and they press and they go too fast or they go too slow. But he had a nice little rhythm there, and obviously for being a bigger player, not being a guard or a smaller player, he got lucky that he ended up hitting that first one. Nice. Bam with the win in round 1. I love it. I love it. 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan, the best on fucking YouTube, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Plenty of time, though. Go. Go. Oh, baby. Siakam. And these big guys are really impressing. Pierpont says, yeah, bam. I love his game, you know what I mean? Especially when he doesn't have any fear going against some of the bigger guys in the West, and he can just throw down 2-hand slams, and he just got no fear. I just love that part of his game. Tyler Hero, I love him. Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler. They got a nice little squad there in Miami. I'm not sure if they're going to be good enough to beat a team like the Milwaukee Bucks in a 7-game series, but they are fun to watch. And it's nice for Miami to be kind of on the map again, since the last time they've been really on the map is when they had D. Wade and LeBron and Chris Bosh from a few years back. All right, Shy. Chris Middleton, let's see what he can do. Can never count out some of these bigger forwards, even though you would think guards would just excel at this. Okay. Okay. Go, go, go. Move it. All right, go, 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 go. Push it, push it. Now you just got to take your time right here. Oh. Oh, there you go. Only took 2, so we've gotten ones that have been like 1 for 1 at the 3-point line. Because, if you got to go more than 2, you're pretty much going to lose 9 times out of 10 in this skills competition. Too many of these guys are just too seasoned as shooters, even if they don't shoot that 3-point shot that often. Okay. Duncan Robinson can shoot. Okay, Pierpont. They got a squad, though, don't they? But obviously, as we know, Milwaukee, they're definitely the front runner in the East. Clippers, Lakers, Nuggets. But most of the America will say Clippers, Lakers. Deservingly so. But you never know. It could be a sleeper team like Denver. That could just be, surprising everyone like the Blazers did when they made it to the West Finals. Oh, Tatum. Oh, come on now. And Tatum had the stroke against the Clippers, so I expect him to make the first shot here at 3. He just needs a... Oh! All right, here we go. Tatum. Tatum. Oh, Tatum! Oh, Tatum! You let Sabonis. Why'd you wait for him to shoot? Come on, Jason. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. But like when we saw what Karl Anthony Towns ended up winning it, so it's not too surprising when you get some of these bigger guys that end up winning it. Okay, been really entertaining so far. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday night. XFL earlier on today, right? They had a couple decent matchups. We saw a beatdown in one of the games, and then another game that was really low scoring into the second half with Tampa Bay Vipers and Seattle. And then, like I said, I'll try to get reaction videos for the hardest hits in week 2, maybe the best of week 2, as well as just the reaction videos to the XFL matchups, just to get some more content for the channel. But so far, so good with Saturday night. I knew it was going to be good. And then we got the skills competition. You're going to have the three-point contest, which is one of my favorites. And, I've been watching this since, early. I've been watching it since about 85, with NBA, NFL, wrestling. So I remember some of the old school Larry Bird matchups in the three-point contest. And it was fun. Craig Hodges, from the Bulls back in the day. So I'm really excited to see what we get with the three-point contest. A lot of drama. Even though we don't got like a Steph Curry, in the three-point contest this year, but there's still going to be some awesome candidates that are going to be competing. And then the dunk contest, we don't really necessarily have the best dunkers in it from year to year like we used to with like Jordan and Dominique. So I'm hoping one day we'll have like Zion in there and we'll actually have the best dunkers, in there all together at the same time. But it just seems like, maybe it's just like too much for them or something that they just don't want to do. So whoever gets the pass first, whoever makes that first drill in there, but not necessarily though, because you get guys that get the they get the pass and then they end up going down there making the layup and then they end up trying to shoot the three. You just have to have good rhythm when you get down there, and I think a lot of people kind of take the bigger guys for granted. But I mean, we're just talking about shots that they shoot in practice. It's not like someone's guarding them while they have to shoot the three. See, that would be another thing that they could add to it. They would have maybe a defender standing there, and they'd have to shoot over the defender. If they wanted to make it a little bit more spicy, in the future. So, Chris Middleton, I love Chris Middleton, man. Yeah, who would have thought he'd be able to drop a 40, 45, 50-point game? I don't think anyone really thought that. He would be that, caliber of a player to throw up a big number like that. But they're going to need big numbers from him, going, into this back end of the season. And I expect it to be Bucks, Lakers, Bucks, Clippers, more than likely, unless we end up getting, another surprise team like the Denver Nuggets that end up upsetting the Lakers or Clippers. Not likely, but you never know. I mean, I love teams that play hard for each other, right? They don't really have any big superstars besides the Jokic, right? Who's great, right? We already know how amazing of a player that he is, but they really embody their head coach, and they really hustle, play hard for each other, and we saw how far they went last year against the Blazers. I wouldn't be sleeping on a team like the Denver Nuggets at all. I mean, at some point, they are going to make, the Western Final. Maybe not, represent the West in the NBA Finals, but I wouldn't be shocked in the next couple years, if not this year, that if the Denver Nuggets make the Western Final, if they don't have any serious injuries. I like their squad a lot. Because, I mean, you got guys like Harden and Westbrook on the Rockets, the guys that are popular, right? I get it, right? But just because you got those popular guys doesn't mean that you're going to get far in the playoffs, and that's big facts. So, yeah, it's on TNT. It's on right now. If you don't have cable, or just depending on what you're watching right now. But it's on right now. Obviously, it's on TNT, and this will be on from now until 7:30 Pacific time. So just depending on where you're at. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm ready for the Dame performance. I would have liked to seen Dame in the skills competition and the three-point contest, because that's what Dame was supposed to be in. He's going to be I think rapping, and maybe doing something at I'm not sure if he's going to be doing it on All-Star Sunday, or if he's going to be doing something today. But that was really disappointing for me, being a Rip City guy, a Blazer guy. Dame's my favorite player. Love him and C.J. McCollum. All right, here we go. Bam. Bam and Siakam. Oh, let's go. It's even. Go. Go. All right, Siakam with the lead. All right, here we go. It's neck to neck, neck to neck. Bam. Nope. Siakam. Nope. Oh, bam! Let's go. Adebayo. God, that's awesome, man. You know, because the thing is like no one knew who this guy was. Almost kind of like Siakam last year until he made his real push in the playoffs, and now everyone knows who Siakam is. Now, you know, this year everyone knows who Bam is, and it's just awesome to be able to see new stars emerge from hard work, right? And it's not those big Russell Westbrook names. It's not like that James Harden name. It's kind of a guy that came out of nowhere, and I love seeing guys develop like Bam, you know, into new stars in the NBA. That's what the NBA needs. They need these guys to step up and excel and take their games to the next level. All right, Sabonis. Uh-oh, Middleton and Sabonis. Oh, what happened? Come on, Chris. Can't be doing that for the Milwaukee Bucks. Sabonis for three. Oh, short. Oh, short. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Sabonis. Oh. Sabonis with that lefty stroke. That Chris Mullins stroke. KGR kid, what'd it do? Jeffrey Sear, what'd it do? Juan Gotti, my boy, what's going on? Man. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday night. Pull up, get your popcorn, get your pizza, get your beer, get settled in, and we can talk about anything tonight. NBA related. You want to talk about that? College basketball. I'm very in tune with that. You want to talk about the Astros scandal and MLB starting up? We can talk about that. You want to talk about wrestling? NXT TakeOver Portland's tomorrow. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW Dynamite. WrestleMania season is just right around the corner. So hop into the room, join your boy, you know, put in the comments anything that you want to talk about, and appreciate every single one of y'all joining me today for 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions by your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. But it's been a good Saturday night. I already knew Saturday night, this is one of those events, you know, besides the home run derby, you know, for all-star festivities that I really get up and get excited for every single year. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter who's in it. I don't care who the competitors are. I always get juiced and excited to see the Home Run Derby, the MLB All-Star Game, which is the best All-Star Game festivities, but the NBA, I believe, comes in at number 2, you know, with the skills competition, three-point dunk contest, the actual All-Star Game, and then we saw USA World last night, which was pretty entertaining, right? And then you end up having NHLs, and then probably the Pro Bowl is the last, but I mean, we already know why. You know, that's a joke. They don't even let them tackle there. But exciting so far, and I am excited to see Aaron Gordon. I am excited to see what Dwight Howard kind of has, you know, sneaking up his sleeve. You know what he's gonna do. I was kind of hoping that we'd have a few more bigger names. I know Connington is in it. I was hoping like Levine or some of these other guys would be in it a few weeks ago before they, you know, decided to, you know, announce who was gonna be in it. So, but it's still competitive. And it's going to be exciting to see who ends up taking the trophy at the end. Crazy dunks. I know. I can't wait, man.
Allow us to reintroduce ourselves.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Pat Connaughton wins the dunk contest? I mean, he's probably the least likely person to win the dunk contest, but you never know. I mean, when he was in Portland, I've seen him throw down in practice, and I've seen him throw down in games. I mean, for a white guy, you know, he can jump. You know what I mean? He's got some hops. Let's not underestimate Connaughton's, you know, his hops. He's got them, so we'll see. But I just don't know his creativity with his hops. You know, to be able to do the Aaron Gordon creativity, the Dwight Howard creativity in the air. But we'll see. Did I see the predictions of the divisional winners? Of course I did, bro. Yeah. I'm on Twitter. I retweeted it. Come on, man. I'm always on MLB, and I'm always reading all the time, bro. All the time. That was actually my most recent tweet. Juan, come on now. I'm into the game, bro. Just like you. Actually, no, I did that was my second to last tweet. I did the NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said the All-Star Game MVP will now be named the Kobe Bryant MVP Award. That was my last tweet, right? And then the one before that was the projected wins and losses for the American League and National League. So they have Yankees in the East, Twins in the Central, Houston in the West if they survive, right? After all the people are going to be beaning all the players for all the cheating. There's going to be so many fights and so many crazy like balls thrown at heads and people getting beamed and just crazy stuff because, with this Astros scandal, it's definitely not going to go lightly with the Dodgers, right? But league-wide, I mean, they are going to get crucified. And then they got the Mets winning the East, surprisingly, right? The Reds winning the Central, and then no surprise, me and my dad's Dodgers winning the West. Obviously, I'm a Seattle Mariner fan. I'm a Ken Griffey Jr. guy. Mariners are horrible, but they're my team. But as far as the other team that I root for, it's the Dodgers. My dad grew up in L.A. He's been rooting for the Dodgers since the 50s. Even the early days, the Brooklyn Dodgers, before they moved to L.A., and then obviously getting David Price and getting Mookie Betts. I'm really excited that they actually have a shot to compete, get to a World Series, and finally win one. And they haven't won one since '88, Kirk Gibson days. So I'm hoping.
Just getting excited, have an opportunity to come out here and just make it a good one.
I know, Juan Gotti. That's what I saw when I was looking at that. I was like, whoa. But what does that mean? Do they think Pete Alonso is just going to go crazy? Is that what they think? You know what I'm saying? Do they think the pitching and then Pete Alonso are just going to take it to that next level? They must. And with the Braves, young talent, yeah, it's crazy. When I was, trust me, bro. When I saw that, I had to retweet it. I was all over that. You feel like all the teams are bad? Hey, you know what I mean? That's a sports fan. Would you respect me if I was a bandwagon guy, like a Patriot guy? Come on, man. I ain't bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? I stick with my teams forever. Mariners, right? Blazers, Oregon Ducks, right? And Buccaneers. Yeah, not all of them are great. Most of them are bad. All right, here we go. All right, come on, Bam. Sabonis just trailing him slightly. All right, both of them with the layup. You got to look for Sabonis' three. He's smooth. All right, Bam for three. Nope. Oh, they both miss. Oh, a miss again. Oh, Bam! Woo! Let's go. Let's go. And the thing is, no one would respect us if we were it's like, oh, I'm a Patriot fan, a Golden State Warrior fan. If I just was, if Marcus was a bandwagon guy too, we wouldn't have as many subscribers and people wouldn't respect us because, we're not biased. We call it right down the middle. We give respect on respect as, needs to be given. But, it gets tough. Trust me, dude. Like the Mariners haven't been in the playoffs since 2001. Tampa Bay hasn't been in the playoffs since 2007. Think about it. Could you be a fan of a team not going to the playoffs that long? It's tough. Blazers overachieved and made the West Finals and got swept, but at least they got there against the Warriors. That was surprising. And then my Ducks, probably the best out of them all, right? Gang, gang, gang. Rose Bowl champs, baby, right? Beating Wisconsin. So I'll take it. I love it. All right, Bam, dude. Way to make a name for yourself. And not a lot of people thought that he would probably win this skills competition, and I love it because that just gives more pub and more energy and more, excitement for the game where you get a team like the Miami Heat to kind of get on the superstar, kind of platform, right? Post Dwayne Wade, post LeBron, post Chris Bosh, and now you got Bam, Jimmy Buckets, and Tyler Hero, and they got themselves a squad out there. I love it. Don Shingo in the building. What to do? Oh, yeah.
This says a little bit about the direction the game is headed, that we've got a big taking home the trophy.
Yeah, I'm a premier big, but sky's the limit for players, man. The development and the way the game is going, man.
And that's the key word right there, development. He's really developed his game. And the best part about Bam, if you haven't watched Miami Heat games, I encourage you to watch a couple, as we go on, if they are on primetime on ESPN or TNT. When he goes in the block, he can throw down on anybody. Bam can throw down on anybody. I don't care who's in the post. I don't care if it's Embiid or, any of the big premier, centers that are down there. He'll go at them. And you don't really see a lot of guys do that. So I always kind of respect that when you get a guy that has no fear, even though maybe he thinks those other guys that he's going against are better than him. But he'll go up and try to throw down, with two hands or one hand. And, he's had some poster dunks already this season. But it's cool to see, a guy that pretty much was a no-name guy, and to make a name for himself this season. So Bam could throw down on LeBron. I'm telling you, you've seen it. You've seen him, go up against multiple, big name guys. He had that one dunk. I'm trying to think of who he dunked on against Utah. Who was he? I'm trying to think of. And it was just recently, too. Yeah, Gobert. Yeah, is that right, Rudy? Right, with the two-hand slam? That was nice, right? That was a nice little highlight package with him, so, and I like that, you know what I mean? You don't really see too many guys that, come from nothing and make themselves into something. Normally it's, guys that have already been hyped up since college, hyped up, since high school like LeBron, and they got the hype train behind them. But congratulations to Bam Adebayo winning the skills competition. Even Sabonis making it that far. But, those lefties, they're dangerous. They always can be deceptively smooth out there. We got the 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday night live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can on here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Young Nola in the building. What to do, my guy? I know you are grinding. You are making the remixes. We had a little conversation yesterday. Proud of you, man. Keep grinding, man. And this is going to be a fun weekend, right? We got All-Star Saturday night. We got the skills competition. Bam Adebayo with the victory in the skills competition. We got the three-point contest coming up next, then a slam dunk contest, and then we got tomorrow 2 more XFL football games, right? Then we got NBA All-Star game, right, later on that night, which is going to be lit. And then I got NXT TakeOver Portland, the WWE pay-per-view, which I'm going to tomorrow as well. So it's going to be a jam-packed Sunday full of wrestling and basketball and football. So it's going to be jam-packed all the way through. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Nola, my guy, always grinding, just like your boy. Appreciate you for hopping into the building, taking a little break from doing what you do best, remixing all the songs that you need to get your hands on, and going out of your comfort zone, doing what you do, showing them your versatility, my guy. Appreciate that. But make sure you guys stay tight, get your beer, get your pizza, get your popcorn, get settled in. We're going to get ready for the three-point contest here in just a second. So I'm going to grab a bite of pizza here while I have a shot, while it's obviously a commercial, before I have to see what happens in this three-point contest.
Make your money work harder than ever with Ally's new smart savings tools. For all things money, you deserve an ally.
Hello, friend. Frontier here with a quick reminder. Don't go. And you can easily
All right, bam. Winning it right away.
or online at frontier.com/help. We're always here to show you the way to an awesome experience.
Bellinger,
Remember, you
Acuna, Soto.
go Frontier. Frontier. Don't go it alone.
Oh, yeah, I think so, too. But, you got to think Soto and Acuna are 2 of the brightest young stars, that are in the league, up and coming. So, regardless if it's 2 or 3, either way, they're still awesome players. So, you're not going to be able to find the game on any YouTube channel. So, if you're looking for actual highlights of the game, besides the watch party that we got going on here, TNT, the app, download it, or go on TNT on your television. But for copyright reasons, you're not going to be able to have anyone that shows the game. And if you do, they'll get their channel taken down, or they'll end up getting in trouble. So, all right, Grant Hill.
David Stern turned the NBA into what it is today.
2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. We saw Bam go versus Domantas Sabonis for the win in the skills competition. So now we have the three-point competition, I believe, coming up, and then the dunk contest. So they're obviously celebrating David Stern and Kobe Bryant, which they should. But I am excited to see this three-point contest. Juan Gotti, woo, that's a tough one. Both teams are going to suffer winning, the World Series. The team usually doesn't get back. Sometimes they'll miss the playoffs, from after winning, the World Series. But you already got the championship. So, but the Braves are they need every piece that they can get. You know what I'm saying? I think, like, obviously you've seen when, obviously with, your superstar, leaving to the Phillies, right? And they were wondering, would they be able to win without him, Bryce Harper, right? They found a way not only to win without him, but to get to the World Series and win it all. So even with Rendon going, they'll still be able to find a way to get the W's. So I'm not too concerned about them that much. So this is kind of interesting. I figured that they were just going to go through the competitions here, like all the way through, and not do these little interlude things here with the music or whatever. But I guess if they were, maybe we'll get Dame Dalla in between the three-point contest and the dunk contest, or we'll get something. And it's not like I don't appreciate them or don't like them, but it's just kind of weird timing. You know what I mean? I mean, this isn't like a R&B or rap concert. You know what I'm saying? I get it's in Chicago and all, but I want to see the action. You know what I'm saying? Give me the skills competition. Give me the three-point contest. Give me the dunk contest. If you want to do something like this with the performances, do it either before or after. I don't want to see it in between. You know what I mean? Just me, personally. You try to watch baseball every now and then. And the thing is also, too, it's like once you actually have something special happen to you, it brings you a little bit closer. Like me and my dad have that relationship, him being a Dodger fan since the 50s, him watching every single Dodgers game, me going to his house and watching him with him, me watching the Mariners, even if they suck and they lose all the time. I go up to Seattle, 4 or 5 times a year and watch. It's fun, man. And then I ended up catching a foul ball the last year Safeco was in existence before they changed the name to T-Mobile, and I ended up getting, a foul ball against the Dodgers, Kiki Hernandez, in the first inning a couple years ago. Once you end up having something like that happens to you personally and you get like a foul ball or something, a home run ball, it really does bring your fandom to a whole nother level. And I've always been lucky with sports memorabilia whenever I go to games, with autographs or actually getting pieces of memorabilia from AAA affiliated teams like the Portland Beavers that we used to have. I got batting gloves, got baseballs back when I was like 10. So, me getting a foul ball for the Mariners wasn't too surprising. I kind of knew it was going to happen at some point or another. I'm always kind of in that ready position whenever I go to sporting events, just in case something comes my way. So what do I think about Cody Bellinger? Thoughts on the Astros apologies? I thought it was weak. You know what I mean? They should have definitely... No, showing the contest on the screen, no, can't. It's copyright. You're not going to be able to find it on any channel, and if you do, their channel will get taken down real quick once they realize that it's, copyrighted and it's on there. So unfortunately, I wish I would be able to show it, on the stream, but, you can get your channel eliminated from YouTube by doing something like that. So unfortunately, it's just a watch party, just like when we do all the other live streams, so... But I thought the apology was weak. Aaron Judge should have won, the MVP that year. A lot of cheating, and they were trying to say, like Carlos Correa was trying to say, hey, we would have won without it. Bullshit, you know what I mean? If you know what pitches are coming, that's worse than doing steroids. You know what I mean? That because like that's a whole part of the chess game in baseball. Is it a slider? Is it a fastball? Is it a knuckle? You know what I mean? Is it a 2-seam fastball? Is it a 4-seam fastball? Is it a slider? You know what I mean? Like to know what pitch is coming is a huge advantage. You know what I mean? Especially with these professional athletes. So, and obviously with Yu Darvish, letting that game slip away. I mean, how much of that really was because of that? So, I mean, to me, the Dodgers should have won a couple years ago. And then when the Dodgers played the Red Sox, they had some cheating that went on as well. But, I mean, the Red Sox were the better team. But it just sucks because whenever you hear about great teams in any sport, NFL, Patriots, or NBA, or MLB, you want to give them credit. I was like, wow, the Astros, you know what I mean? Look at them. They're building themselves a little dynasty with Altuve and Springer, Correa. They got a squad, and then the cheating shit comes out, and then you're like, oh, that's why. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It is what it is. I thought the owner's apology was weak. I thought all the people that are trying to back up Altuve with the jersey grab and the trash cans and, everyone's, stealing the signs. That shit matters. I mean, just like we put the black eye on the Patriots, they can have all the records and the Super Bowl, right? But Tom Brady's legacy and Belichick's legacy and Robert Kraft's legacy has a black eye on it, period, right? And so do the Astros. No matter if they want to admit it or not, those championships are not 100% earned. There's going to be an asterisk there. And that's unfortunate that they had to go to that route, but that's what sports does to a lot of these teams and owners, that they got to do whatever it takes to win. And it just sometimes certain teams get caught, certain players get caught. But let's not take it into an effect where the Astros were the only team doing this. The Red Sox were doing it, and there's probably quite a few other teams that were doing something similar to that nature, trying to steal signs and get that advantage. But they just haven't got caught yet. Maybe they just weren't as good of a team that got to the playoffs to actually get looked at that way. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do now except take away the Astros championship, which they should. They don't need to reward it to the Dodgers, but they could take it away.
And try it for 100 nights, risk-free, with free shipping and returns.
But, we'll see. And there's going to be so much retaliation on the Astros coming up in this upcoming MLB season, which I'm really excited for. Love baseball. And I won't lie, sometimes I enjoy watching baseball even more than the NBA. And, I mean, it just depends on who's playing. But, I keep in touch with probably about, really closely, maybe 5 to 10 MLB teams. So it's I really try to watch, spring training and really get into it. So, obviously NFL, college football are my number one. Love wrestling. Wrestling's at the top, AEW, WWE. But, I think MLB and NBA are very close. But on TV, it's a lot easier to watch NBA than baseball. But going in person, I think MLB is a lot better in person than the NBA, to me personally. Just the environment, if you're a baseball guy. Trae Young! Okay, baby. Trae Young looks like he just woke up. Love his game. What are the chances for the Phillies this season? Pretty good. Like I said, it's all about getting the chemistry down with Bryce Harper, getting him a little bit more acclimated and comfortable with his teammates, and really what it's going to come down to is the pitching. You know what I mean? I really like some of the pitching staff members that they have, but they need to keep adding to their roster, and they may need another year of adding to their roster before they can really compete, for a World Series title. Because, we already know the Dodgers right now, if you look at their roster, they are the favorite, to make it to the World Series and win. And then obviously the Yankees and the Astros, will still be up there as well for the American League. But Dodgers definitely in the National League. Devin Booker, Dame's replacement, and he should have made it there originally. Love his game. Devin Booker. Book. Too bad Bradley Beal didn't make it into the All-Star game. He's another guy that deserved it, even though their team doesn't have a good record. He's having a great season. Buddy Hield. No problem, Jeffrey. I told you AEW was a shit. That's way better than Raw, SmackDown, or even NXT. It's amazing, man. I watch it every week. It's super exciting. And like I said, if you haven't been a fan of wrestling in a long time and, you kind of, fell off that wagon, I encourage everyone to watch an episode of AEW Dynamite on Wednesday nights. Zach Levine, love his game. But AEW it really reminds you of WCW Nitro, ECW, from back in the day with Paul Heyman and RVD and Sabu, and the Attitude Era with Stone Cold and The Rock and Mankind and Undertaker. It really brings you back, to the old school days when wrestling was really exciting and like must-watch, must-see TV, NWO versus DX, Monday Night Wars. I mean, it's the closest thing to that type of excitement that you're going to get on a week-to-week basis. All right, 3-point contest. I'm excited. We got some pretty good ballas coming up here for the contest. All right, baby. We got 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Who will be the first to donate to your boy? Show some love to your boy. I'm always grinding. I could definitely use it. Even $1. Every dollar counts. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. Can you give me a short info on why the contracts in MLB is so high? That's something that Juan Gotti can go over as well, because Juan Gotti follows baseball very thoroughly like I do. I started to get Marcus into baseball a little bit more as well. The thing is the contracts with baseball, with the amount of games that they play, 162, it's different, than obviously NBA's 82 or NFL's 16. So the chances for injury aren't as high, right, compared to physical contact with like NFL. So that's why the NFL doesn't give as much guaranteed money, because they know that a lot of these guys are going to get hurt and they are cheap about it. They just want to be able to maximize their profits. And baseball doesn't have a salary cap. So with the NBA and with the NFL, there's a certain amount, like let's say $250 million. You got to put everyone in that $250 million, with your whole roster. So you got to be really strategic on who you pay, who you let go. With baseball, there isn't one, right? So pretty much, if you're a Donald Trump, or you're a baller, or you're Bezos from Amazon, or Bill Gates, and you got that Bill Gates money, you know what I mean, right? That's why the Yankees, with Steinbrenner back in the day, they would just pay insane amount of money, because as long as they have boosters and they have money coming in, they can pay anyone as much as they want. I mean, if they wanted to pay someone 10 years, $500 million, and if they had the money to do it, they would. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of how much they want to pay, and that's really the bottom line there. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Imagine if the NBA and the NFL wasn't like that. Then you'd have like these like super teams. But the thing is, with like the Yankees, usually they would have like, most of the time the most money available, but sometimes money doesn't buy you a championship. Yep, you got it, Shingo. You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes money, can bring the players together, but if you don't have the chemistry, or sometimes maybe guys get injured, right? It doesn't mean just because you got the most money, you're going to win a World Series every year. You know what I mean? The Yankees haven't won in quite some time, but there was a string, when Jeter was playing, where they ended up winning, 2, 3, 4 in a row, and they used that money wisely, and they had a nice squad, that they were able to build, brought Roger Clemens over, and, they had kind of big name guys that love going to the Yankees, like Garrett Cole. He was on the Astros, and he jumped ship, and he went over there because they were going to pay him, more money. So a lot of times, depending on if you've won a championship in baseball or not, sometimes it's just about the dollars, about the money. So, yeah, but that's a short answer for you. You learned something new, and I know that you love your Philly sports, the Sixers, right? The Eagles, right? The Phillies, right? The Flyers, and so now you'll get a little bit more engaged maybe with it. And I'm telling you, man, when you go in person, regardless of what major league ballpark you go to me, I mean, I've been to NFL games. I've been to college football. I love my Oregon Ducks in Autzen and Eugene. It's an insane environment, one of the loudest in all of the United States. that's top for me, right? Going to Seattle for the Seahawks games, the passion and the energy is off the chain. But when you go to that MLB environment, it's a little bit more laid back. People aren't yelling and screaming the whole time, you know what I mean? But it's fun. The beer, the hot dogs, just the environment and the people around you. It's just a really cool vibe if you're a baseball guy. And I would really encourage anyone that hasn't been to a professional Major League Baseball game to go, because it'll change your life, man, and especially if you get good seats. If you sit within the first, 10 rows, usually when I go, I sit on first baseline, right, kind of off from the Mariners' dugout, right in that sweet spot where the foul balls come. So that way if I have a chance to be able to get out of my seat and go after one, that I can bring a piece of memorabilia home. So, a white hot dog sport. Yeah, and it just depends on, where you want to sit. Usually if you go to a baseball game, like if you're going to go to a Phillies game, Shingo, and I know you're from Germany, sit on first base, right? Or third base. First base is where the Phillies are going to be. You know what I mean? So if you want to see the players that are your favorite guys, you're going to want to sit off first base, maybe about 10 rows back or closer, and then you can really get a good view of the field, and you get a good view of the pitcher too. And then if you want to sit on the opposite side, the other great seat is third base. And then you sit about 10 rows back, so that way you can see the pitcher and you get a good angle of the field, and you still have a good angle for foul balls, for memorabilia, and it's those are the seats to go to in any ballpark that you go. All right, 3-point contest about to get started. Everybody get your popcorn, get your pizza, get your beer. Trae Young just looks like he just woke up out of bed. Hair all frizzled out. But don't let the hair fool you. One of the most dangerous shooters in the league. Him and Steph Curry could go at it all day and all night. And he had a stroke in college, and we already knew that he could shoot the three in college. We just didn't really know how his game was going to adapt in the NBA. And I think he and Luka have proved, in their second years that, hey, we're good, and we're not going anywhere. All right, Trae, let me see your skills here. Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks up first. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh. 2 for 4. Money ball. Oh, he missed it. All right, here we go. 2. This nice little sweet spot for him. Oh, 2 for 3. 3 for 4. Money ball. Oh, let's go. Come on, Trae. Ooh. What's that green ball? Oh, 1, 2. Nope. Oh, he's off. Come on, Trae. You got to go way faster, Trae. Yeah, he's out of it. I mean, going first is tough, though. Nope. Yeah, he's off. 1. He's at 10. 11. Money ball. 13. Hurry up. Hurry. Guys, money rack is way too late. Oh, man. He went way too slow. And having that money rack at the end, that's bad strategy. He should have went for that money rack. Get that in there. And you'll see guys that'll get in, the 20s, 25. So, unfortunately, maybe just tired and, just out of it. And there's a lot of pressure going first, with the 3-point contest. All right, Devonte Graham up next. Not a lot of people know who this player is, so let's see if he can make a name for himself. Oh, wow. He's way off. Oh, he got the nerves. Yeah. Oh, he's already, wow. He's definitely in his head. He hasn't even made one yet. There we go. Come on, baby. Money ball. There we go. Come on now. No, air ball. Wow. Why is this guy even in the 3-point contest? Come on, man. There we go. Money rack right there in the middle. There we go. Woo! He started to catch fire there. There we go. 15. Come on now. There we go. He just beat Trae Young. And he's been off. He just had like one really nice rack, that money rack right in the middle. Come on, Graham. There we go. 1, 2. Nope. He's at 17, 18. Ooh. That's crazy. With all those basketballs that he missed, he could have almost had 20 if he just would have made that last money ball. And he started off really slow. Harper, Reese Hoskins, yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, I definitely would. I would want to. That's one of those things on the bucket list to be able to go, to different stadiums across the country. But to be able to go to Philadelphia and watch a baseball game would be killer. All right, Robinson is next. All right, Duncan Robinson. This guy is underrated. Not a lot of people know who he is. Plays obviously with Tyler Hero, Jimmy Buckets, and Bam Adebayo, the champion of the skills competition. Here we go. He started off good. 2. Ooh, 2 for 3. Nope. Money ball. Ah. Come on now. Come on, Duncan. Oh. Come on, Duncan. There we go. Come on, Duncan. Nope. Yeah, come on now. A lot of these guys are going way too slow. It's only at 5. Come on, man. There we go. 8. Oh, so the green ones were 3. Okay. So I was wondering how much that one was worth. Oh, he's getting warm. Come on now. There we go. There we go. 13. Let's go. Come on, baby. Get hot. Come on, Duncan. Come on, baby. There we go. 17. 19. Hit this. Ah. Oh.
We needed 20, though. We needed at least 20.
Buddies on top of Young and Devonte Graham with his 19. He made 13 shots.
He got hot right there, man. He needed that right there, and his money ball rack was. I feel like if we make it to the next round, I feel it's gonna be a lot better now. He got the nerves out. It's funny how he.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen so many players being so nervous within the first 3 competitors. But a lot of these guys are kind of no-name guys. They're kind of lower-end guys, besides Trae Young. All right, here we go. Devin Book. Shooter. I know Dame Dollar was supposed to be in the skills, I think, competition 3-point contest. Come on, Book. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Oh. Get the rhythm, Book. Yes, nothing but net. There we go. Is that 6, 7, 9. Let's go. Make this. 12. There's 12. Oh. There we go. 14. Oh, 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, Book. Oh, airballed that one. 21. 23. 25. Oh, 27. Let's go. Oh, Don Shingo, $25 as I look down from Devin Booker going and competing in the 3-point contest. First part for a Phillies ticket. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you very much. I know you're one of the main ones that's always watching. You're always commenting, always supporting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And maybe one day we'll go to a Phillies game together. Wouldn't that be something? That would be great. You know what I mean? I always like vibing with fans. not only in the United States, but globally. And you being from Germany, you're one of the guys that always comes through. Thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate you very, very much. And that's a very generous donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Don Shingo in the building all the way from Germany. $25. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate you, and I appreciate you watching the 3-point contest with me. This is a fun time, man. Like I said, I really enjoy this part of the season. We're at the midway point, a little bit past the midway point, and then we're getting to our back stretch. Don Shingo's a guy from Germany, but he ended up really liking the Sixers. He's a Phillies guy, a big Eagle fan, Carson Wentz, and obviously Flyers fan as well. So I know you're going to be going to Philadelphia, from Germany, and going to be doing a couple games, and making a nice little vacation road trip. And I'm kind of jealous, to be honest with you. I think you're going to have a great time. And then make sure you share some pictures with me on Twitter once you start going to some of those games. You're going to have a blast, man. Nothing like going to see your favorite teams and your favorite players in person. There's nothing like it. Me going to Eugene and watching my Ducks play with Justin Herbert, Marcus Mariota in person, unreal. Seeing Dame Dalla and CJ McCollum in person up close is awesome. Even though the Mariners aren't very good, I love going and watching them play. And then, obviously with Tampa Bay, I don't really get a chance to go out to Florida very often, but at some point I'm going to be able to go out there and visit, Tampa Bay in that area and see the Buccaneers play, even if they're still a crappy football team. They're still my football team, so eventually, I'll make my way out there. But thank you so much, man. Don Shingo, $25. The first part for a Phillies ticket. Appreciate you very much, brother. Love you. Appreciate you, and really means a lot. Thank you so much. We got the 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday Night Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy like Don Shingo did, $25. Who will be next to donate? Even if it's $1, everything helps. Your boy's grinding. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. And Don Shingo is one of those guys that donates on there as well. So it's no surprise, when someone really supports and, really helps a channel out like ours. It does mean a lot. So thank you again very much. Don Shingo, all the way from Germany. My boy. Appreciate you. So we got still the 3-point contest going. We're going to get closer and closer to this dunk contest, and that's really what I'm looking forward to, is I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're going to get from Dwight Howard, Aaron Gordon, Connaughton. What are we going to get from the contestants, in the dunk contest? That's really what's going to get me out of the chair and, get me excited, is that, that dunk contest, to see if we see something that we haven't seen before. I did see a clip of Levine doing a 360 dunk from the free throw line that he made, like in a practice, which is crazy. Can you imagine if someone actually pulled that off? And then we've seen some other, dunks on Twitter, for some high school kids or some college kids, pulling off some crazy dunks that we've never seen before. So I'm interested to see what we end up getting. A flashback Howard dunk, yeah. The Superman, yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking. I have this weird thing. They've been clowning Shaq because, Shaq says he's the Superman, and, he's got the Superman tattoo, and Dwight Howard's got one also, and, they both kind of have that Superman persona. I am interested to see if the cape comes out and what kind of Superman, kind of dunks that we get, because it might come down to Aaron Gordon with his really unique, hang time and his skill set that he has. Guy Fieri, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, one of my favorites on the cooking channel, Food Network. Patrick Mahomes in the building. Okay. But I am excited to see what kind of creativity that we're going to get from Dwight Howard and Aaron Gordon. And who knows, maybe Connaughton will do something too. Depressed Saints fan, what to do? How are you, my guy? Buddy Hield. I don't know, I can't wait for the dunk contest. We were just talking about that. All right, come on, buddy. Nope. Come on, baby. 1. Nope. 2. Come on, buddy. 4. Let's go. Cooperation with Shaq and Howard. Wow, I know, right? That would be insane. Who knows? We might see it tonight. I like it when they get other players involved in the dunk contest, where they dunk over them or they have like teammates help them out. I like that shit. He's at 7. Come on now. 8. 9. 10. Come on, buddy. Yes. 12. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. 15. 15. 17. Let's go. Let's get over 20. There we go. Yes. 21. 23. 25. 27. Woo! Let's go. We got a shooter. A shooter. And that's crazy because Trae Young, obviously, if you think about his skill set, as a shooter, he's probably the best shooter out of everyone in this group, in game play, right? But this is the three-point contest. This is, a lot of them didn't have to go first like Trae Young did. He definitely had the nerves and was cold. So, top 3 all-time dunks on the dunk contest ever. Jordan free throw line, obviously. Vince Carter, with his 360 windmills. I mean, Vince Carter dunks to me are off the chain, but definitely Vince Carter, Dominique Wilkins, and Jordan. I would say probably those 3 competitors, when they do their thing. Those are the ones that are kind of the most memorable for me, because I've been watching basketball since like 85. But I mean, there's been a lot of others. Nate Robinson, doing crazy dunks, Spud Webb. I mean, we've seen a lot of crazy ones, but the Jordan free throw line dunk, that's very iconic. Jordan's had a lot of amazing dunks, when he would go against Dominique Wilkins in the 80s. Dominique Wilkins was off the chain. And then obviously Vince Carter, when he ended up, winning it. I mean, Vince Carter dunks, you could argue, have been some of the best we've ever seen, period. And very iconic dunks, Vince Carter. And the way that he dunks the basketball, too, with the style and the grace. I mean, I'm not sure if there's anyone better than Vince Carter when Vince Carter was in his prime, personally. Ooh, big. 13. 15. He's on fire. Yeah, 17. 19. Whoa, 21. Let's go. Davis. Let's go. 22, 23, 24. Oh, 26. Woo! Okay. Wow. Crazy. And a lot of these guys are a little bit taller, small forward, power forward type players. You wouldn't think that they would be able to, get in that kind of rhythm. And having that money ball not last, I think, is really key for a lot of these guys, too. Wow. Let's go, baby. Michael Thomas. Ooh, Jason Richardson. Ooh. Yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah, he's had some amazing, because he won the dunk contest, I think, twice, right? Yeah, he had some amazing dunks. Michael Thomas, the best wide receiver in the game, in the building. All right, Levine. Let's go. Yes. 6. Nope. Come on, Levine. Oh. There we go. 7. 9. Let's go, baby. Come on, make this. Come on. Oh. Money rack right in the middle. Come on, Levine. Yeah, he needs more. 13. Oh, he needed that money ball. 14. 15. 17. Let's go. 18. 19. 20. 21. 23. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, normally you got to get like 25 and above to really feel comfortable. Trae Young's probably like, shit, what happened? Yeah, you got to get those money balls too, those ones that are worth 3. That's new. They never did that before. Usually it was just the 1s and the 2s with the ABA kind of style basketball. The red, white, and blue worth 2, and then the regular basketball is worth 1. But then they got the Mountain Dew green basketball worth 3. So
So he was kind of living a dream in that regard. We know he's a 2-time slam dunk champion. Here is the
defending champ Joe Harris, a guy that won it last year, doesn't really look like a guy that would be able to win the 3-point contest, but don't let the looks deceive you. See if he can get on fire today. 1, 2. Yeah, he does. He's got a nice release. Okay, there we go. He's at 4. 5. 6. He's heating up. Nope. 8. Mountain Dew ball. Ah, come on. I need to see someone hit those. Oh. 9. 10. Come on, baby. 11. Make this. There we go. There we go. 14. 15. 16. 18. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh. 20. 22. Man. Levine and Aaron Gordon. Yeah, that was obviously a pretty fire one. Yeah, that was very memorable. I remember that too. As far as I know, good. You know, he had his girlfriend's birthday on I think the 12th of February. Then he had, you know, Valentine's Day on the 14th, and then his anniversary I think is tomorrow on the 16th. So he's had to kind of 2 days apart between, you know, birthday, Valentine's Day, and his anniversary with his girlfriend. So I assume everything's been going good. I haven't talked to him in a few days, but I imagine that when he has the time, he'll come in, and when he comes in next week, we'll end up banging out the Super Bowl reaction video, which is long overdue. We'll get that going, and then obviously after this is over, I'll try to do maybe a couple of the XFL reaction videos from earlier today. I'll try to do those either tonight, or tomorrow morning, and then I'll do the other 2 games, and then obviously the NBA All-Star game. I'll do the reaction video to that on Monday morning, more than likely. And we'll just have to see whenever he has a chance to come in, because I'm not working with him at the Verizon job anymore. So he's doing that still, and I think he's still probably depressed and kind of hating life with that job over there. So, and I'm still kind of in the process of trying to find some extra like part-time work to do with the YouTube, because right now I don't have any other income coming in besides just YouTube. So any donation really does count to help me out to be able to just to live and survive. So baseball videos, definitely, I'm going to get to a point, Juan Gotti, and not a lot of people may appreciate them like you or me or maybe Marcus or a few others, but I do intend on trying to do a few live streams, for some baseball games on some good matchups, maybe when the Nats are on or the Dodgers are on. And then, I'll do maybe some reaction videos to maybe some condensed highlights, just depending on if the MLB will not block it. So as long as they don't block it, and I'm able to do a reaction, video to maybe some highlights of a great matchup, as we go into the MLB season, I'm going to do MLB coverage as well, because it's something that I do love a lot, you know what I mean? And a lot of times, I like it just as much as the NBA, if not more. So we got 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, like Don Shingo did, $25. You can donate it on here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. And we can go over anything that you guys want to go over today. We can go over NBA, college basketball, MLB and the Astros scandal, NFL, college football, the NFL draft, where some of the quarterbacks may be going. Anything you want to talk about, we can. But we got a good 3-point contest going on right now. And as we're getting closer and closer, we're getting to really what I want to see is that dunk contest. That's really where the action is going to really get you out of your seat, and that's really what I'm here for today. I love the skills competition. I love the three-point contest, but the dunk contest is always one of those things that you always look forward to every single year. Let me grab a bite of pizza while we're on commercial here.
Am I slightly firm?
And my side super soft.
Yes, with the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed on sale now. Both adjust your comfort with your Sleep Number setting.
How you doing? Can I help you fall asleep faster?
Yes, by gently warming your feet.
Can it help keep me asleep?
Absolutely. It intelligently senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep yourself comfortable.
You can really promise better sleep.
All right, we got 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Commercial break right now. We're getting closer and closer to the final of the three-point contest. It's been pretty exciting. You had Trae Young start off first, and he was nervous. Obviously didn't comb his hair. He looked like he just, hopped out of bed. And definitely was nervous. The nerves were kicking in. He didn't really make a whole lot to get to the next round, which is kind of surprising since Trae Young is an excellent shooter. But it shows you some of these lower name guys that you've never heard of. They can slang the ball. You know what I mean? They can shoot the deep, right? They can shoot from long range. And it's just kind of disappointing for me being a Blazer fan because I really wanted to see Dame Dollar, my guy, my favorite player in the league, Damian Lillard, play in the skills competition in the three-point contest, but he pulled that groin, so unfortunately he is out. But the good thing is Devin Booker is in, and he's a guy that really deserved to be here, on All-Star Saturday night and to be an All-Star on Sunday. So I'm really excited for that. And I know Damian Lillard loves Devin Booker. He's he said it publicly that that's his favorite player to watch. You know what I mean? And I know that Booker was probably a little hurt that he didn't get initially just voted in automatically. But Dame had a conversation with him and told him, hey, you got to go, man. This is your first one. You'll never forget it, and you'll be regretting it if you don't go, even though you deserved to probably go automatically based off voting. And, he deserved to get in. But he's there, and he looks like he's enjoying himself. And that's great, though, because he really would have regretted just being stubborn, and letting his ego get in the way of actually enjoying the moment of being in your first All-Star game. So, all right, let's go, baby. Next round. All right, Davis Bertrands from the Wizards. All right, here we go. Now you're going to have to hit over 20 if you ended up wanting to get further and further in this tourney. It's like 20, probably 24 or more is really the magic number. All right, 3, 4, 5, nope. 5, 6. Oh. All right, Mountain Dew. 9. There we go. Come on now, get hot. 10. Oh, he's off. Nope. Only one Mountain Dew ball. All right, here's your money rack. Let's go. 14, 16. 18. Oh. 19. 20. No. 20. 22. It's a decent number, but that's not probably going to be able to get him to, Yeah. That's a number that definitely is beatable. But 24, 25 is usually that magic number.
He made 14 shots. He made one of the green balls, and his money rack was, I believe he made 4 or 5.
Reggie, I had to guard him last year, and this guy was shooting the ball.
Good stroke, but just probably not enough to advance. But we'll see. You never know. All right, Book. Book should be able to get 25 to 27. Shit, this guy could maybe even get up to 28 to 30 once he gets hot. Yeah, 27. Come on, Book. Let's go. They snubbed you. Show me that you got the skill set. Let's go. 2. Oh, come on, Book. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yes, baby. 7. Hit this. Hit this. There we go. 8. 9. 10. Yes. 12. Let's go. Make this. Come on, Book. Yes. 15. 16. 17. 18. 20. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Take your time, baby. 22. 24. Come on now. Yes. 26. There we go. Heck yeah. Good performance. But, for a shooter like that, you would expect nothing, nothing less than like a 25 or more from a guy like this. You could think a guy could get to 26, 27, 30. You got your money on Buddy Hield? He's a sleeper, man. A lot of these guys in here, you already know about Trae Young, and everyone knows about Devin Booker based off name recognition. But sometimes those smaller, lower end guys can really get hot. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, NBA fans only watch their team or only watch a few of the big name guys. You can't sleep on some of these other guys. So Buddy Hield can hit like a 27. Let's see. It's going to be tough to get 27. 1. All right, 3. 4. 5. 6. He's on fire. 7. Oh, he's on fire. 9. Make this, buddy. Oh, that would have been huge. Right here. 10. 11. He's on fire. 12. Oh, make this. 14. Make this. Oh, God, those money balls would have been huge. 15. 16. 17. 19. 19. Money rack. 21. 23. 25. Oh! Oh! 27. Woo! Wow, let's go. Buddy. Nice call. Nice call, No Clan. Nice one. Slim Leroy, what it do? Oh, bro, you have no idea, man. I got tickets with my boy Jay Graves, right? We got them on the pre-sale right before Vince released them, right? So we're right on the ramp, right when the wrestlers are walking to the ring. So I'll probably try to go live on my phone, depending on the signal inside of Moda, if the signal is good enough. So I'll try to go live for it, but I'm super excited. The card looks amazing, and I know you've gone to NXT TakeOver Toronto, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, and it's honestly one of my favorite pay-per-views, Slim Leroy, of all time. I love NXT TakeOvers. I would put them up there with SummerSlams, WrestleManias, Royal Rumbles, Survivor Series, Money in the Bank. As far as quality of the matches, it's going to be off the chain. I'm super excited. I want to be able to see Velveteen Dream if he's going to be in action. Get to see Adam Cole, baby! Undisputed Era. And then they're giving the trophy here to Buddy Hield, the three-point contest champion. So you have Bam Adebayo with the skills competition, and Buddy Hield just nipping it under the fingers of Devin Booker, who almost had it. Awesome. Luca, what'd it do? Oh man, Slim, you're not able to go, right? Because with the amount that the plane was going to cost, like the travel. I got my other wrestling buddy Swaggy P that's going to be there too. And he's got seats that aren't as good as me and my boys. But, yeah, we're going to smoke. We're going to drink. We're going to be in Portland maybe a couple hours prior to the event and get there a little early to see if we can see any behind-the-scenes action stuff. Get some T-shirts, some merch. I got a lucha mask from Mexico. And I'm contemplating if I want to wear that because I still want to be able to see the action, right? And I'm still going to be, like, drinking and enjoying myself. So it's like, do I wear the lucha mask with, like, the NWO jacket, right? Or am my boy's got the Fiend get up with the dreads and the mask. So he was thinking that he might wear his mask too. But the thing is like, if we're going to be drinking and partying and stuff, like, we don't want that to get in the way where we're having to take our mask off, like, every couple seconds to, drink some beer or smoke or whatever. So I don't know. We're still not decided yet. Maybe I'll bring my lucha mask. And then maybe, I don't know if he'll bring his Fiend, merch with them or not. But, yeah, I'm super excited. That card is amazing. The shitty thing is it overlaps into when the NBA All-Star game is going to be there. And I wanted to do an NBA All-Star game live stream. But on the other hand, this is the first time Portland, Oregon has had a pay-per-view in like 10 years, regardless if it's WWE pay-per-view or NXT or any brand. So, I mean, I've been to Raw and SmackDown since, in the last 10 years. I mean, I've been numerous times, but it's nothing like a pay-per-view like a TakeOver. And I know the crowd is going to go crazy. This won't be the last time NXT TakeOver comes to Portland. And it's going to be an amazing time. And hopefully AEW will make its way out here for a Dynamite or a pay-per-view. And then my dreams would be coming true at that point. So you say go full out? Yeah, your wallet wasn't having it, I bet. I mean, but you're all the way on the East Coast too and stuff. But I know you're going to be watching it. And so if you end up seeing me, I'll be on the ramp, like right when the wrestlers are going to be coming in on the floor on the ramp there. So if you end up seeing me, I'll have my NWO jacket. And then, like I said, I'll either just be, dressed with my normal hat or I'll have my lucha mask. It'll be like white and green and a little bit of yellow. So, and it's an authentic one from Mexico that my dad got for me when he went to Mexico a couple weeks back. So I'll probably end up wearing my lucha mask, and he'll probably just leave his Bray Wyatt stuff at home just because, he'll want to be able to see everything and not be confined underneath the mask. So, Young Nola, my boy. How are you? Yeah, but it's just unfortunate that you weren't able to come out, Slim. I would love to be able to hang out with you, but this won't be the last time. There'll be another event that we'll be able to link up to in Portland or maybe like Seattle or Tacoma. Something big. If they end up coming out. But I'm really excited to have AEW come out because that's my favorite. AEW Dynamite to me is like ECW, WCW Nitro. I start to do live streams now on Wednesday nights for AEW. I found a way to get the TNT app downloaded on my phone, and I can actually get the East Coast broadcast. So, because normally here on the West Coast, I get it at 8 o'clock, right after you guys have already seen it on the East Coast. But I found a way for it to give me the East Coast transmission, so I can actually watch it now at 5 o'clock, just like you guys can. So I was able to do a couple live streams for AEW in the last few weeks, and I'm going to be doing them pretty much every Wednesday. So if you end up, having time, drop in and say what's up to your boy. I'd really appreciate it. But we got 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy like Don Shingo did. $25. That's my guy. Look at that donation. $25. And not only $25, $25 all the way from Germany. That's love. Northwest Sports Fanatics is not just in the United States. We're fucking global. Let's get that correct. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. Star-Lord is a hater, but don't worry. You can still scroll, numerous YouTube channels to try to find this, but you're better off just going on TNT and watching it on TV yourself. So you're not going to be able to find it due to copyright. And if we were able to show it on the TV, we obviously would. Stop being a hater, Star-Lord. But it's all right. I remember my first YouTube channel. Hater, hater, hater. Boom! Look at that. Look at that, Star-Lord. Suck that. Bam! Slim Leroy, $20. He said, clickbait this. Yeah. $20, my boy. He said, it's been a while since I helped out and support you. And Marcus, hopefully this will do. Again, enjoy NXT TakeOver Portland. My boy, Slim Leroy. And that's the thing. I don't have to have 50 people in the room, 100 people in the room. I mean, eventually that would be great. The more and more people that are going to be in the live streams as we grow. But person for person, the people that support this channel and donate to this channel is just unbelievable, the support. Because, you can go to these other channels that have, 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. And I've, peeked around on some of the other channels that do similar things that we do here. And we get more donations with less people on this channel than a lot of those other channels that are out there. And that's really based off just the love and support, of the fan base that we have for the NFL coverage that we do, the college football, the NBA, the wrestling, whatever it is. So Slim Leroy, my guy, I appreciate you very much. Fly Eagles fly to the end. He's one of those guys that loves football and loves wrestling just like me. And I do appreciate you very much. Don Shingo, $25 from Germany and $20 from Slim Leroy, my guy, all the way from the East Coast. There in that Brooklyn area. NXT TakeOver Portland's going to be amazing. I wish you could be out here, flying out here with me to watch it. But I know you'll be there in spirit, and you're going to also be there watching it at your house or at a friend's place, wherever you're going to be watching at. And I'll go live, probably on my phone, so that way, if I can end up getting a good signal, I'll show you the seats. And I've seen your seats, bro, on Twitter, and I'll probably tweet out a couple pictures, based off the seats that we're at. And I've seen your seats, man. Dame Dollar on the TV right now, my guy. But, yeah, when you go to pay-per-views, man, you know how to do it, Slim Leroy. You get seats that are incredibly close. So I might not be that close. We are on the floor, on the ramp, on the entryway as they walk to the ring. But I'm going to have an amazing time. I'm really, really excited. That's why I'm not going to really drink or do a whole lot of things tonight, party. I'm going to kind of have a low-key night so that way I can be fully rested as we go into NXT TakeOver Portland. Can't wait. Slim Leroy, my guy. Thank you so much, brother. You my guy. Don Shingo from Germany, $25. Slim Leroy, $20. Thank you, bro. Means a lot. 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday night. Live play-by-play and reactions by your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, like Don Shingo and Slim Leroy did. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. Not everyone will like us. Star-Lord said it was clickbait. He said, what a waste of money. But obviously, you don't know what it's like to have a YouTube channel, so hey, or to put in the grind or the hard work. So it's all good. Not everyone understands what it's like to put in the grind and put in the work. So I wouldn't expect them to. But, like I said, of course, if we could show the game, of course, I would want to, but, obviously with copyright, issues, you put it on your channel and then all of a sudden you show it for a little bit and then they take your channel down and you no longer have a YouTube channel. What's the point of that? All that hard work and all that, sacrifice and all that dedication for what? A couple minutes of action on TNT and then you no longer have a YouTube channel? No thanks. So if copyright wasn't so stingy, of course there would be, more opportunities. You know what I mean? Let him know, Dame. The best rapper in the game, in the NBA, Dame Dollar. And he can get to a point where he can quit playing basketball and still make money selling records. But, I mean, obviously he's from Oakland, so it's not like he doesn't know how to rap, you know what I mean? Yeah, D-Book did replace Dame in the All-Star game because he pulled his groin. So he was supposed to be in the skills competition and the three-point contest and obviously in the All-Star game, right? But, him pulling the groin, D-Book took the spot. But it's awesome, though, because D-Book, he deserved to be there regardless of the injury. So it's a great opportunity for him to be in his first All-Star game. Bradley Beal got snubbed, as well. But at least Devin Booker is able to enjoy the experience, and came up just this close from winning the three-point contest. But he's going to have a great time in the All-Star game. And, I love Dame Dollar. I wish that he was playing in the game. But, sometimes, things happen for a reason. And no one wishes an injury on anybody, right? Wheezy. Okay. Love me some Wayne. Huh. Let's go. I figured that we would have the performance with this as we went into the dunk contest, so. Exactly. You know what? You're not the only person that I've had that conversation with, No Clan. I think it's almost just by popularity contest, just based off his name, and just what he's brought to the NBA game. Yeah, Wayne doing big things. And it's cool to be able to see guys like Lil Wayne and like Eminem, guys that are getting a little bit older, you know what I mean? But just because the guys get a little bit older with all the kind of the trap music that's coming out and kind of the mumble rap that comes out, that they can just come out, years later and still just drop bars and entertain the crowd, you know what I mean? And it's cool to see because a lot of people sleep on guys like that, like Wayne and Eminem, and then they were like, wow. Like when you end up hearing some of the tracks that they come out with and you're just, mind is blown, you know what I mean? Just reminds you back when they were in their prime. Then they can still do it. Ooh, Aaron Gordon. Dwight Howard. I can't wait. Eminem on the Oscars was cool, and I think that was unexpected. I don't think a lot of people thought, that he was going to be able to go out there and do the things that he did. And like I said, I've always liked Eminem too, him and Wayne. It's just kind of like the OG, guys from back in the day. And like with me, what I'm saying? Like, I've been listening to rap and hip-hop since, like, the early 80s, like 85. So, Young Nola, did you see it? Were you watching? Did you see Wayne? Man, that was awesome. Uh-oh, we got another hater. Sean Sterling said, why aren't you showing the game? It's copyright, my guy. You'll have to search through maybe 100 YouTube channels. Or just go and turn your TV on, TNT. Watch party, my guy. 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy like Don Shingo did, $25. Slim Leroy, $20. That's support by real ones, not the fakes. The ones that really support the channel and the growth and what we do and the hard work and the dedication we put in for NFL, college football, NBA, MLB, wrestling, AEW, WWE, and all of that. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. I know, right? Yeah, and especially when you look at it, anytime it says reactions or it says watch party, right? Of course, you're not going to see the game. The shit ain't clickbait. If you end up going to YouTube and you scroll through, you know what I mean? If you scroll through any type of event, you have to kind of know more than likely you're not going to find a stream of the game. And if you do, the person is putting it on illegally, right? And then it's eventually going to get pulled. So that person that's doing it illegally is doing it at a risk. You know what I mean? That once the people come through and find it through the network, right? Then it gets pulled down. So I don't know. It is what it is. People will never learn. You know what I mean?
You might know me as a little different, but there's a lot more to me. Don't you want to know who I am?
Yeah, Nola, people slow. I don't know, man. Hey, it's all good, man, Nola. You know what I mean? You grinding at some point. I know that you'll get to a point. If you have a little extra bread and you can donate, you would. But it just shows you the love and support. You know what I mean? And it's global. Don Chingo's in Germany, my guy. Germany, $25. You know what I'm saying? Slim Leroy's in Brooklyn. $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see other channels, that have way more people watching, but the donations are a lot smaller. $1, $2, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? But that just shows you the love. You know what I mean? Like, you get $45 in donations. That's like 45 people donating $1. You know what I mean? It's awesome. Shows the love, with the channel and how much they appreciate the grind and the hard work, through all the ups and the downs. You know what I mean? So, oh, you in Charlotte? That's dope. Awesome. How long are you live there your whole life in Charlotte? Or is that somewhere you just live there temporarily, or have you lived there your whole life? That's dope. I always like seeing where everyone is from, and usually we'll get people from Canada, Germany. That's dope, man. I've always wanted to visit out that way in the East Coast because I've only been to I'm here in Oregon. So Oregon, Washington, obviously with the Seahawks and the Mariners that I go to, right? California, and then Japan. And I've been to Illinois. I've been to Chicago where the All-Star Game's at. I've been there, for work, and got to go to a Bulls game against the Warriors. But got to see Wrigley, not actually at a game, but outside after that. Went to Wrigleyville and got to check out some of the statues and party out there and drink and whatnot. But I have never been out to Charlotte or out in the East Coast. I've really wanted to go out there, DMV area, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Miami, Charlotte, Virginia. Just, maybe at one point I'll be able to visit and go out there. Oh, so do I have something like a postal address for some German gifts? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'll send it to you on Twitter. Yeah, for sure, man. Because we follow each other on there. I'll send you my my personal address, my guy. Appreciate you, man. DJ Khaled, another one. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Appreciate it. I know when the Eagles, were making their run, we ended up having one of our, big super fans, and I ended up sending him a Carson Wentz jersey, because he only had one jersey, like an old ripped up Randall Cunningham, and I sent him a jersey before the Super Bowl, and I told him this was going to be the good luck charm, and then they ended up winning the Super Bowl, and he wore it for like a week straight. So that really put a smile to my face, when you can do something special like that for the fan base. And in return, he ended up sending me Philly cheese sandwiches overnight from the famous places in Philly that make the best Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, and sent it to me overnight, and they were amazing. Obviously they're not going to be as fresh as if they were made right there. But just the love of the fan base, doing special things like that. So definitely, man, I'll send you my address, my guy. And then maybe I can send you something if I find something maybe Eagle related or Ben Simmons related here in the States. And then maybe I can send you something out there. You know what I mean? It's building that relationship, with the Fanatic family here. That's what it's about. Aaron Gordon, he looks confident. I know when he lost to Levine, and he could have won that one too. So this might be his opportunity to win. Another one. Now, if we could just have Zion in here, Levine, Dwight Howard, Zion, and Levine, then we got a dunk contest. You feel me? Dwight Howard, Aaron Gordon, Zion, and Levine. Then who would win? You don't know. At that point, probably Zion. Man, I can't wait for this dunk contest. Here we go, baby. 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions by your boy Orion and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, just like Don Shingo did. $25 from Germany. Slim Leroy, $20 from Brooklyn. I love it. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys very much. You guys are always supporting the channel all the time. Appreciate you guys. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. Ooh, some German sport merch and some German snacks. That'd be dope. Yeah, if you get, I don't know if they have I don't have any soccer, jerseys or anything, but if they have any cheaper, maybe soccer, sport merch, I don't have any soccer merchandise at all. So if you have maybe a German, German national team soccer jersey or t-shirt type thing, that would be dope. I'd rock that. Any type of German stuff that you have out there, that would be super dope. I definitely would rock that. And on the show here for the YouTube channel. And some German snacks. I'm always down for some German snacks. My mom actually had a few friends from Germany that would send snacks, chocolates, and send some stuff from Germany during Christmas time. So I usually get snacks and stuff like that from her, usually on the holiday season. So no, a football jersey from my team. Okay, I see you. Yeah, no, I mean, usually with jerseys, I only buy the high-end stuff, you know what I mean? I don't go to Dick's, you know what I mean? Usually it's NFL shop, if I'm going to be getting an actual jersey. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. We had the skills competition. Bam, Adebayo with the skills competition win, which was kind of surprising. right? And then you ended up having Devin Booker almost win the three-point contest. But Buddy Hield ended up getting that, the three-point championship, and then now this dunk contest, this is where it's at right now. This is where it's going to get you juiced up. This is going to be what we've been waiting for all night, this dunk contest. And I'm excited to see what it's going to bring. And the guy that has the least likely chance to win, maybe Pat Connaughton, right? Because he's just like this normal Caucasian white dude. He's got humongous vert, though. His vert is like 44, 45. So, I mean, let's not get it twisted. I mean, but what he can do with the vert, the creativity, that might be able to win the crowd over because no one's really giving him a shot. And we already know these other three can jump through the roof. So, you never know. I'm super excited. Okay, here we go. Dwight Howard and the all-yellow Lakers. Ooh. Okay, Shingo. Ooh. Okay. Nothing too crazy, Dwight. All right, Shingo. Yeah, send me a link. Whoa. Okay, Dwight. After the replay, it definitely looked a little bit more impressive than seeing it live. What are you going to give him 8 on that? I mean, there's not. Yeah, see, boom, 8s. Pippen gave him a 9. Yeah, that's what I would have probably gave to him. 41. I mean, it was decent, but it wasn't like, oh, out of your seat type of thing. You expect more from Dwight. All right, 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night live play-by-play and reactions. We're on the 2020 NBA Dunk Contest. Dwight Howard went first. Gave us a 41. Ooh, what do we got going on here? All right, Jones. Oh, it's on. Is it on your Twitter? I'll check it out. Oh, airplane mode. Oh wow, what's going on here? Sean, the real Jordan, in the building. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, my guy? I hope you're doing well. Things are going good for you. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope everything is going good in your life. I know you were going through some ups and downs like I was, but I'm praying for you, and I hope things have kind of turned the corner and turned the page. And I hope you're doing great. And I genuinely mean that. Good to see you in the room, my guy. Oh, Jones's birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, seriously, if it's your birthday and they got the cake out there. Okay. All right, 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night, live play-by-play and reactions. We're on the dunk contest, people. All right, we're on contestant number 2, Dwight Howard with a 41, with a little 360 dunk, nothing too special, nothing to get us out of our seats just yet. But now, you got 2 jobs, it's tough. Don't have too many days off. Oh, no problem, man. Shit, dude, I was going through some ups and downs myself too, bro. You know what I mean? I'm no longer working the Verizon job. I'm only doing the YouTube thing. I got to a point where I was getting a little bit of depression, and I was getting down for a couple weeks. Climbed out of it, you know what I mean? And, I feel great. Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh, baby. He didn't complete the dunk. He went for the 10. He just went for the huge dunk. Hey, 2 jobs is tough. I've been there before, too. It's not easy. Just got to take things in perspective. No matter how bad things are, things will get better. Oh! Okay. That's worth at least a 9. Because that was better than Dwight's dunk. Let's see if he gets like a 45 here with all 9s.
I personally penalize him for misses.
Okay, what do you get? 0.3?
Woo!
That is nice, though. That is nice.
I'm sorry. I penalize for misses.
You can't penalize that.
Okay, let's see it. They got to give him all 9s, I would assume. If anyone gives him an 8, that's some stingy shit right there. Show me. Ooh, Common with a 10. Come on, Common. 46. Okay. Not bad. Woo-hoo!
Shooting with the 5G, the AT&T 5G.
Ooh, Shaq got the 5G going on. Give me some of that.
The cameraman tonight.
Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night, live play-by-play and reactions. A quick recap. Bam Adebayo, skills champion winner. We had Devin Booker almost win the three-point contest, but Buddy Hield just grabbed it right underneath him. Snatched the rug right underneath his feet and got it by 1. And then now we're at the dunk contest. Ooh, Pat Connaughton going the white man can't jump. Okay. Dressing up as like Woody Harrelson right here. White man can't jump. I love this. And I think people are going to be shocked on how high that Pat Connaughton can really hop. He played in Portland, so trust me, I've seen him play in person, seen him in practice. This guy can fly. And no one's going to give this guy a shot to win, right? But you never know. He might be able to surprise everyone this year. I can't wait to see what this is going to be. Let's go, baby. Come on, Pat. Ooh! Okay. Okay, Pat. Okay, Pat. Okay, Pat. But you got to think also, too, he's this, Caucasian, shorter white dude. You know what I mean? No one's giving him a shot.
He's got the National League MVP from 2018, Yelich, with the Brewers.
And look how far he brings it down, too. Woo! I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's 9s. You know what I mean? That'd be like maybe a 45. Oh, come on, Dwayne Wade, an 8? Stop being a hater. Hater. At least someone gave him a 10 to make up for it to be 95. Or to be 9s to 45. David Frenchie, I know you've been commenting, and a lot of y'all have been commenting down there. We'll definitely be able to do the reaction video. I could have did it weeks ago, but I want to do it with Marcus. It wouldn't be fair for me not to do it without him. So, I've gone through some personal things. I was sick for a couple weeks, and then, he was sick, and then I was better for a little bit, and I got sick again and had some personal things go down. Some depression and some other things. But like I said, I'm better now. But ultimately, we will get the Super Bowl reaction video out there. Ooh! But I didn't want to do it without him. So if you can understand that, we're, even though I do a lot of solo live streams and reaction videos, I got to keep the channel going. But I definitely am going to just wait for him to be able to come through to my house. And ooh! That might be all 10s right there. That might be like 9, 9, 10, 10, 10. Woo! But I'm definitely going to get it out there. Trust me. I wanted to do a live stream for the Super Bowl, and I wasn't able to do that. And I would have done the live stream on the Super Bowl and the reaction video later that night if I could have, or the next day. Trust me, it's killing me not to be able to put out something like that. You know what I mean? But regardless if we do it a week late or 2 weeks late or 3 weeks late, people are still going to watch it because they want to see our analysis, the way that we call it, the nicknames that we make up, and our breakdown of the actual Super Bowl. So we'll get it out to you. We haven't forgot about it. Trust me. I'm a Northwest sports fanatic. They gave them all 10s right there, 50 spots. So I know they should have gave him more of a reaction there. Yeah, but things have been, up and down. Things have been tough, you know what I mean? And don't worry. I want to get it out there. But like I said, me putting it out there by myself, without him wouldn't be fair. So otherwise, I would have to do one by myself, and then we would do another one with me and him. So I love you too, man. Appreciate you, David. Just, you just got to understand, a lot of times when people are YouTubers or, people are on social media, they don't really know all the things that are going on in our lives, you know what I mean? And everyone just expects the videos and, you got to also realize we're real people, you know what I mean? Besides, being social influencers or YouTubers, and sometimes things don't, come out and, the way that we want to, or they don't come out as fast as we want to, so. Lenny D says, I'm mad at you, Orion, for tomorrow, you lucky SOB. I'm going to be wearing the Lucha mask. I got really good seats, floor seats on the ramp right there as they come to the ring. Maybe I'll get some high fives from Adam Cole, baby, and the Undisputed Era. But me and my boy Jay Graves are going. I am super excited. First pay-per-view for WWE or NXT, right, in 10 years in Portland, Oregon. So last time they were there, I was there. 2008, 2009. I am super excited. The card is lit. And NXT takeovers, if you're not familiar, Lenny D, I know you are, they're just as good as Royal Rumble. They're just as good as WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, Money in the Bank. I mean, any of the top pay-per-views on the WWE card, NXT TakeOver, whatever it is, Brooklyn, Toronto, Portland. I mean, it's big. It's usually one of the best ones of the year, wherever they go. And the cards are amazing. There's not as many matches, usually about 5 higher for 2 to 3 hours. And the crowd is really going to appreciate it. And I know it's not going to be the last time that NXT or WWE comes for a pay-per-view. So I'm super excited, man. I know, Shingo, no reaction, huh? I know, they need to give him more reaction than that. All 10s. Huge dunk. I did hear that, No Clan. And then he's trying to say that, Mason Rudolph said the ninja, said the N-word, right? And then now Mason Rudolph is saying that he never said it. So who knows who's telling the truth? If Myles Garrett is just trying to make him look bad, or maybe Mason Rudolph just lost his cool and called him the N-word, and then that's why things escalated and he hit him on the head. I mean, no one really knows. Somebody's lying, but we don't know. You know what I mean? So I know Aaron does do those dunks off the board, but his dunks are just so off the chain though when you see him compared to the other dunks that were done tonight. But I feel you. I know, next round we'll see. It's been exciting, though. I appreciate everyone that's been watching with me tonight, with the watch party. We've had a couple haters, come in the room and think it's clickbait, or maybe they don't know how to read and see the reactions on the title, and wanting me to show the footage. But I guess that happens on any time we put an NFL video live stream up, or if we do any type of live stream, you'll get those people that aren't subscribers just coming in to talk trash. But I appreciate everyone that hops in, even the haters. You know what I mean? If you don't have haters, you're not doing the right job. You know what I mean? But we got the 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night live play-by-play and reactions by your boy Orion and the Northwest Sports Fanatics, one of the hardest working YouTubers on planet fucking Earth. Ya boy. If you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. And if you can donate to your boy like Don Shingo did, $25 all the way from Germany. Slim Leroy, $20 from Brooklyn. I love it. Amazing fan base. To donate and donate that large amount. That just shows the love of the people that are in the room. The Fanatic family. They understand my grind. They understand that it's not for clout. It's not for money. It's not for fame. It's bigger than that, And I appreciate you guys very, very much. Oh, look at that. One of my favorites of all time. Too Fast 49. What up? Orion Pax. What it do, my guy? I'm going to have the Chiefs-Niners Super Bowl reaction, hopefully next week, so that you can check out your Niners one last time. I know it wasn't the result that you were looking for in the Super Bowl, but guess what? You'll be back. You'll be back. I really, truly mean that. I love Kyle Shanahan. I know people start to criticize him, with the 28-3, and the Niners couldn't get it over the hump. But there's Patrick Mahomes. Of course it's going to be tough, but I really like Ooh, he's got the Superman. But I really love the Niners squad, and I think that they're built for long-term success. So trust me, in the next 5 years, you will be back, and I do really think there is going to be a great opportunity to raise the Lombardi for San Francisco in the near future. It may be with Jimmy G. It may not be. Just saying, right? But I do feel that you are going to get there, and I absolutely love your team. And I hope you're doing good. You've donated, and you've commented. You've watched a lot of our videos. You've been a big supporter. You've always been there. I appreciate you. And I love you, man. Appreciate you very much. Thanks for hopping in and letting me know that you're here. Uh-oh, he's got the 24 with the Kobe number with the Superman. I knew this Superman shit was coming out. No, is Shaq getting involved or no? Because I know Shaq and Dwight Howard don't really see eye to eye. Especially when Shaq was the original Superman, right, with the tattoos. And now Dwight Howard kind of did that too, so. Superman. Oh! Yeah, a couple 8s and a couple 9s. Nothing too crazy. I would have liked to see something a little bit bigger than that. I was expecting a little bit more. Marcus Starkus, I will, man. I'm expecting him to be in the building here at my place sometime. I don't know when. I know he had his girlfriend's birthday on February 12th. Then he had Valentine's Day yesterday on the 14th. And then on the 16th, tomorrow, right, I think it's his anniversary with her. So he just got hit with, every 2 days apart, so he's got a lot of stuff going on. But hopefully on Monday he'll come through and we can bang out that Super Bowl reaction, and then he'll try to come through as often as he can. Wow! Are you kidding me? 4 10s? You got to be kidding me. Boo! There's no way that was 4 10s and a 9. You got to be kidding me. Really? Really? Wow. It's good, man. It's good. We had a lot of surprises so far. Too Fast 49. You had Bam Adebayo winning the skills competition from the Miami Heat, really making a name for himself. Buddy Hield won the three-point contest right slightly over Devin Booker, and then now we got this dunk contest going on. So I know, I can't believe they gave him 10s there. I mean, that was like 8s, a couple 8s and maybe a couple 9s. You know what I mean? Like 9, 9, and maybe 3 8s. Wow, unbelievable. They smoking crack, Uzi says. All right, Connington. We got Giannis involved. Connington's got the vert. Let's not get... Oh. The 3 people who disliked are smoking crack. I know, right? Well, you get these people that think that it's like clickbait or it's the actual game footage. Oh. It's okay, man. Too Fast 49. You just liked it, though, so that's all that matters, man. I'm always going to have haters. I always have haters on every video. I always have the same 2 or 3 people that keep disliking the videos that we put out. Oh! Wow. Wow, we got to see a replay of this right here. That was a little bit more impressive than I think people think. I don't even know how he made that. Watch this again. Oh! Wow, look at this. Backboard and the dunk. Woo! Yeah, you got to give Pat, if you're going to give someone a 10, you give it a 10 for that. Or at least 9s. I know it took him a couple tries, but I mean, he's a lot shorter than a lot of these other guys. You know what I'm saying? All right, there we go. Okay. 10, 10, 10, the perfect 10. Let's go. Heck yeah. I love it, man. Yeah, and I can't wait, man. I want to be able to see. Oh, Giannis. Giannis is losing his mind. Wow. Candace Parker loved it. She's like, whoa. Wow. But I'm really excited to see Milwaukee, Giannis against LeBron, or if Giannis versus Kawhi. I mean, whatever matchup we end up seeing. It's probably, I'm not saying that the NBA is rigged, but I mean, we'll end up seeing maybe the Lakers and the Bucks, the LeBron, Giannis, because I mean, for ratings, that's going to get the most ratings. Oh! Oh, baby. If that's not all 10s, I mean, you got to give them a couple 9s in there, but that might be a 48-50 dunk right there. That was slick. All right, Too Fast 49. Appreciate you. I love you. I hope everything's going good for you. And I'll let Marcus Starkus let him know you said what's up. Have a great rest of your night, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for dropping in. Love you, Too Fast. Have a great rest of your night, my brother. So you can't do that in Wakanda. That was a nice dunk, though. I mean, I think that's a 48-50. I mean, look at this again. Woo! And look at the finish, and look how smooth it is, and where his head is, and where his arm is before he goes down and dunks that. Oh, they gave him 50 spot. Wow. Okay.
And think about it. Now you got the guy who had the only 50 in the first round. Yeah. Hey, look, the dunk contest is officially on right now.
And it's always going to be fire. I mean, the only way this dunk contest could be better is if, Zach LaVine or Zion was in it. You know what I mean? You feel like jumping over someone is more impressive than through the legs. But it just depends on when you do it through the legs, if you're doing a 360, and the force of you throwing it down after and how clean it looks. So, everyone has their preferences. Yeah, jumping over Giannis, especially being a little, shorter white balla, White man can't jump, Pat Connaughton. Oh, we got Chance the Rapper? Okay. All right, Chance. I see you. Oh, this is going to be something crazy. Aaron Gordon is the man. This guy's got incredible hops. We got 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. We're in the dunk contest. Aaron Gordon is up. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Donate to your boy if you can. Aaron Gordon. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. Chance is short, though, but that was slick, though. Let's go. That was nice. Let's watch this again. And he could have did it with two hands right there, right? But then to spin around and then fading away and then doing with the one with the power. Okay. Nice. Okay. 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan, one of the hardest working YouTubers on planet Earth, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy like Don Shingo and Slim Leroy did if you can. Every dollar counts. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. I wish John Morant was in it too. I love me some John Morant. I mean, like I said, out of my favorite players in the NBA that aren't Damian Lillard, right? It's Luka Doncic, right? And John Morant. Those are my two favorite players in the league right now. They're taking the game to a level that, we wanted to see for such a long time. All right, Eric Gordon and Derek Jones Jr. in the final. And Ja's one of those guys to me, he's a guy that can throw down and dunk and poster you, right? But he likes to pass first and score second. But he can still score 20 to 30 a game. And that's very rare, that he likes the assist more than the actual accolades of being a scorer and being in the spotlight. And he knows how to throw those dimes with pizzazz and flash and flair, but he can do the normal passes as well. But he can do those Showtime passes, those elbow passes like White Chocolate used to do, Jason Williams, those Steve Nash passes, the no-look passes of Jason Kidd or Magic. And like I said, he's my favorite point guard, not named Damian Lillard. And like I said, I watched him in college. I followed him in high school. So I've watched John Morant for a long time. And to see him blossom, obviously if Zion started the season at the same point as John Morant, you might have like co-rookie of the year. I mean, obviously Zion's doing great things. But, I mean, as far as the whole season is concerned, John Morant should win Rookie of the Year. But since Zion is just getting crazy, with all his performances, I'm not sure if they're going to do like a co-Rookie of the Year, even though he missed a good chunk of time the first couple months of the season. But, we're going to have to kind of wait and see. Said Pat snub Pat. Yeah, I mean, we already knew Connaughton was, at a disadvantage from the start, but he showed that, hey, he's got some creativity and he's got some hops, out there. But Zion, though, could you imagine? Zion, Levine, Jones, Dwight Howard. Then you got something. Or even John Morant, Zion, Levine, and Jones. But I don't know. We'll probably never see that, though. But that's why I miss the days back when it was like Clyde and Dominique and Jordan, where you'd actually have the best players and the best dunkers. Like even Giannis. Could you imagine Giannis in the dunk contest? That'd be fucking off the chain. So it's Aaron Gordon and Derek Jones Jr. They're in the finals. So Connaughton and Howard are out. So 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. We ended up watching together the skills competition. Bam! Adebayo from the Miami Heat, wearing the South Beach jerseys, making a name for himself, won the skills competition, surprisingly, right? Then the three-point contest went down to Devin Booker and Buddy Hield, and Buddy Hield found a way to win, barely by one, over Devin Book, right? And then now we're in this dunk contest, and we'll have to see if Aaron Gordon can finally be the winner after Levine kind of stole one from him a couple years ago, right? Or if Jones can end up being the champ, who's got really good hops himself too. So I can't wait to see what happens. And then we got the All-Star game tomorrow, which is going to be super exciting. It's going to be on my DVR because I'm going to be at NXT TakeOver Portland. Oh, yeah. Floor seats. You get to watch all Velveteen Dream, Adam Cole. I am super stoked. Undisputed Era. It's going to be so amazing. And if you haven't watched NXT or AEW Dynamite, I recommend that you do. It's a lot better than Raw or SmackDown. You get to see some inverted moves, double team moves. You get to see some hardcore action. It's not slow. And, it's definitely the better version of wrestling today. Better than Raw, better than SmackDown. Triple H and Shawn Michaels handle NXT, so you already know they're going to do a great job. And then AEW Dynamite is just off the chain with Chris Jericho, John Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose, and a lot of the other talent that they have. Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks. That's my favorite program to watch weekly. AEW Dynamite on TNT, Wednesday nights. Great dunk contest so far, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed it like as much as I have. Shout out to Don Shingo, $25, and Slim Leroy, $20 with the generous donations from Germany and Brooklyn. Appreciate you guys very, very much. If there's anyone else that can donate, even $1, every dollar counts. Appreciate you guys very, very much.
Simple enough. Take it away, guys.
All right, here we go. We got the finals. 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions, the dunk contest, the finals. Aaron Gordon representing the Orlando Magic, and Derek Jones Jr. representing South Beach, Jersey, Miami Heat.
You know, we're here in Chicago, obviously Michael Jordan. The fact of how great he was, because Michael jumped sideways. Yeah. No one else jumped sideways, even in the history of the dunk contest.
Nope.
Everyone else straight up that angle. But he jumped sideways, which made it so much more incredible. His T-bands must be on fire. Jordan, this man.
I want to see, Kenny, I want to see a nod to Michael Jordan.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
I want to see a nod to Michael Jordan.
That's what I'm saying.
In Chicago.
Right. Come on now.
Give us one of those 88 dunks.
Ooh, Michael Jordan dunk. That'd be dope. All right, here we go. Woo-hoo! Over two people? Oh, baby.
That follow, too. It was too, he ran too fast. He didn't give the crowd an opportunity to see what he was about to do. He went into it. He was focused. He was locked in. But,
Woo-hoo! Through the legs with the power. Let's go. Over two people, too.
there's a similarity in the dunks. And this is it now. Because we got the best two dunkers in the world.
No, Kenny, there's no similarity between that dunk.
I know he's in Miami Heat.
No, I'm not. No,
I'm just saying.
Kenny, you're hating.
That's through the legs, though. That's through the legs, though. That was impressive.
Okay, I'll give you a 9.5.
Let's see what he ends up getting. He's got to get somewhere between a 48 and a 50. Oh, they gave him all 10s. 50. Levine is an amazing dunker, too. It's all about that creativity, but the hang time and the power. It's the combination. I feel you, though.
He got the TikTok girl. He got the girl that's famous on TikTok. Okay.
TikTok girls, huh?
You don't have TikTok?
No, do you have Okay.
Oh, they're gonna do the TikTok dance as they go.
Hey, listen. This is for the social. This is for social. This is for a generation that's not our age.
Nah, I want all eyes on me. I don't want the TikTokers doing that right now. I need all eyes on me and my dunk.
You're selfish, man. You are selfish. I think you should just put him under the rim, though, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, put him under the basket and have him doing it.
Hey,
Oh, and jump over all of them, including the dance? no, just have him dance underneath the basket somewhere.
oh wait.
Ooh! Okay.
No, it's so effortless.
It's crazy when they dunk like that too, though, because it's just so easy for these guys. They got the hang time.
I do think that D. Jones has been a better contortionist. Like, he's jumping just as high. He's doing well, maybe not.
Woo!
I think that
Wow.
but I think that this is 250s because this
might be 49.
No, somebody's gonna give him a 9.
This might be a 49. Someone's going to give him a 9.
Somebody who's
Yeah, someone will probably give him a 9 because it wasn't like through the legs like the other dunk.
he jumped clear.
Chance.
This is 50s, man.
Let's see if they give him all 50s or if he gets a 49. Oh, all 10s. Another 50 spot. 50 versus 50. 50 cent piece. How are they going to up each other? Someone's going to have to do something.
We're gonna be late to your space.
Man. 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, like Don Shingo and Slim Leroy did. $25 from Germany, $20 from Brooklyn from Slim Leroy. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. We have ourselves a nice matchup here in the finals. Derrick Jones Jr. from the Miami Heat versus Aaron Gordon and the Orlando Magic. Both 50 spots in their first dunks. What are we going to see here? What are we going to see here? I can't wait. Oh! Woohoo! Okay. Every dunk that Jones does is like a 50 spot. I mean, like every time he dunks, it's like, you know what I mean? You get that Vince Carter kind of feel, that Jordan kind of feel, the Levine feel, the Jason Richardson feel. He gives you that smoothness in the air and that style in the air when he throws down. That was nice. Every dunk he does, Aaron Gordon's going to have to do something spectacular. Woohoo! Through the legs. Off the backboard, over the person, through the legs, and the dunk with power. And he's a lefty. Anytime you're a lefty, too, it ends up looking smoother. Wow. That was like some NBA hang time dunk or NBA jam dunk right there. Let's go. That'll get you out of your seats. 10. All right, Aaron Gordon. Three 50s. Yeah. I don't think I've seen anyone dunk so consistently with power and creativity in a while. Jones Jr. from Miami Heat. He's bringing on a show today, folks. But Aaron Gordon is one of those guys. I mean, he can match. He can match what Jones does. There's no doubt. Maybe we just got to see something that we haven't seen before. Oh, that drip. The drip was off. Come on, big guy. Oh! That would have been a 10, maybe an 11 or 12. Woo-hoo! Do you see that? That would have brought the house down right there. You kidding me? Oh! 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 That's the best dunk. That was the best dunk. Holy shit. That's the best dunk of the night, folks. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Look at that. Woo, baby. Let's go. Off the side of the backboard. Caught it with one hand. 360 with power. That's Vince Carter-like. That's Jordan-like. Dominique. I mean, that's off the chain right there. Woo, baby. That gave me Vince Carter chills, bro. Oh! We've never had a 250s, 50-50, 50-50 before, ever. Oh, man. Wow. What a dunk contest, huh? Woo-hoo-hoo! Especially, when they come onto the court like that, too. That was just insane. Savage, what'd it do? Skills competition. Bam, Adebayo. And Buddy Hield won the three-point contest over Devin Booker, surprisingly, by 1. 50-50, 50-50, man. I've never seen this before. It's up there. I mean, when it was Aaron Gordon and Levine, I mean, it was great. One of the best of all time, no doubt. But this one is kind of a sleeper, one of the best that I've seen of all time or a long, long time. I mean, I used to watch Jordan and Dominique and, the Vince Carter, back when he was doing his thing, Jason Richardson. This one is definitely one of the more underrated ones I've seen. Ooh! Wow. But a lot of his dunks are similar, right? It's like on the side or like through the legs, right? But I think Aaron Gordon might be able to give you something a little bit more, you know what I mean? Because Jones kind of is in that safe mode where, he does dunks that are similar through the legs, you know what I mean? 360, you know what I mean? Like, they're very, very similar, the way that he dunks. They're awesome. Don't get me wrong. They're great. But I think if Aaron Gordon just gives him one more dunk just like the last one, he's going to be able to win this. This one should be like a 48-49. There should be a couple 9s in this. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't give him a 50 on this. This should be like 3 10s and 2 9s. Wow, all 10s again? Come on. They just keep throwing out 10s like it's nothing. Oh, man. So now it's just a matter of what kind of dunk you get here. I mean, if he makes this, then do they have co-champs? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if they go that route. But as far as like getting the crowd out of their seat, I think Aaron Gordon has that opportunity to give you something that like a little bit above and beyond. Like if you had a shot to give someone an 11, you know what I mean? Like something greater than a 10, like that last dunk that he did, to get you out of your seat, it's that. So let's see if he can do it. Ooh! All right. That's like pretty similar, if you're going to give a 10 to Jones, and I guess you got to give 10s to him there. The best dunk of the night was that last one, though. Not this one, but the one before. I know, right? So I brought see someone say, I wish professors gave out hundreds like they give these 50s. No shit, huh? All right, so if they tied up and this is 50s, then... Man. I've never seen 50-50-50 and 50-50-50 from both competitors in the finals ever. But I feel that they're being a little soft with the judging. I mean, there's definitely a couple of dunks where they could have, gave him a 48 or 49 where someone could have threw up a 9. Well, they gave him 10s there as well. So is that it? So it's a tie? Is that what we're doing? So, this is more crazy than that Damian non-goaltend. No kidding, right? 550s. One more dunk. Damn. Crazy. 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, like Don Shingo and Slim Leroy did. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. Crazy. Derek Jones Jr. from the Miami Heat versus Aaron Gordon from the Orlando Magic. This final has been crazy. One more dunk each. I mean, they could have just called it a tie, right? But I guess they're just trying to... Let's see. Woo! Woo! Airplane mode. Wow, what power. And lefties are just so smooth, whether they're shooting the three from, long range or Duncan. It's just something about lefties in football, basketball, and baseball. My favorite player, Ken Griffey Jr., with the classic, smoothest swing in baseball all time. It's just awesome to be able to see athletes that are lefties. It definitely gives you a whole nother drip, a whole nother swag when you watch them. Ooh, a couple 9s. Uh-oh. 2 9s. Uh-oh, Candace Parker with a 9. Oh, man. So now Aaron Gordon has a shot. Man. So now all Aaron Gordon has to do is just do one of those incredible dunks.
His last dunk was a 50, and they gave him a 46 or 45 or something like that. Well, against me, Dominique did the same dunk 3 times. They got the same score. So
all right. Well, now it's Aaron Gordon's to take. I mean, all he's got to do is just do something original, do something unique and different. Don't do the regular. Don't do something safe. Give me something that gets me out of my seat like he did 2 dunks ago. Over Taco Fall? Get out of here. Is he going to dunk over Taco? Get the fuck out of here. Is he going to? Taco Tuesday. Oh, my goodness. No way, bro. Oh, this is definitely going to be a 50. Oh, my God. 2020 NBA All-Stars Saturday night. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, just like Don Shingo and Slim Leroy did. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Oh, yeah, this is over. If he gets this over Taco Fall, no matter even what kind of dunk it is, it's probably going to get a 50. You feel me? Taco Fall is huge as shit. Taco Fall, he huge, man. Man, Aaron Gordon trying to get this championship, trying to get this one that Levine stole from him. Oh! Okay. That's it right there. 7-5. All right. That's it right there. And even if you want to give him a 49, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, I mean, you're going to get one more. They're probably going to give him a 50 for it, but you could even throw up a 9 on there if you wanted to, and he'll get the dub. So, but, I mean, Jones was an amazing competitor. Wow. Let's go. Yeah, it didn't get me out of my chair. Not like that other dunk, but very impressive. Yeah, no clan. You got it, man. Didn't get me out of my chair, but all you had to do was get a 48. Whew! I'm only limited to getting out of my chair usually once a night, and it has to be really special, though. Like, 2 dunks ago. Because that Aaron Gordon side dunk that we saw like 2 dunks ago might have been one of the best I've ever seen, ever, in my entire life. Ridiculous. Yeah, but a guy that's like 7'4", 7'5", I mean, how many guys could really fully clear him? So if you're going to give him a 10, 10, 10, 9, and a 10. Oh, no way! What? What? They only gave him a 47? Are you kidding me? So they're going to give it to Jones by 1? Boo! Really? You gave him 3 9s and 2 10s for that dunk over Taco Fall? So Aaron Gordon has gotten snubbed twice now in the dunk contest. You could at least tied him or had him win by 1. Wow. This is not a 47. Do they realize that Taco Fall's not like 6'10" or like 7 foot? He's like 7'4", 7'5". Wow. I know, Dwayne Wade must have cheated, huh? I think Wade gave him a 9. Little buster. Especially with Levine, you know what I mean? It's one thing, because Levine is a sick dunker, an amazing dunker. But no one thought that he was going to get a 47 right there in 3 9s. That's pure snubbery. They could at least tied him at 48-48 and had co-champions. You can't do that to them. You can't do that to him. You feel me? Heat judge and a heat dunker is BS. Yeah, I agree. But that should have been a co-championship. I mean, they kept going for that extra dunk. There's no way you dunk over Taco Fall and then you give him a 47 after some of those other dunks. Holy moly. And it's like you don't want to boo this decision, you know what I mean? Or Derek Jones, you know what I mean? But he can't even really like soak in the championship because he feels like he didn't even earn it. Wow.
You're hugging the trophy. I would imagine that this one here.
He should just give it to Aaron Gordon if he had class. That's what I would do.
Somewhere in my house, but it might be in the trophy case just by itself. Nothing close to it.
This will go down as one of the iconic slam dunk contests.
Yeah. 2020 NBA All-Star Saturday Night Live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. It wouldn't be sports if we didn't see some kind of snubbery or cheating or questionable calls, in judges in any type of format of the Super Bowl, slam dunk contest, World Series, whatever we're watching, Conor McGregor fighting. There's always going to be some conspiracies. 3 9s? 3 9s for Aaron Gordon over Taco Fall? Come on, man. Snubbed him. Well, I hope everyone had a fantastic Saturday night tonight watching with me. Don Shingo, a big shout out from Germany. $25 donation. You the guy. You the man. I love you. I appreciate you. Slim Leroy, $20 from Brooklyn. One of my boys that loves football and wrestling just as much as me. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. No Clan. Uzi, Savage, everyone that's in the building watching. I hope everyone had a great time. Not really the outcome that we expected, but I had a great time watching the skills competition, the 3-point contest, as well as the dunk contest with you guys. 2020 NBA All-Star Game Saturday night, live play-by-play and reactions by your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And I got one question for you. Who talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. I appreciate every single one of y'all that hop in the chat and watch us with me. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'm out. Peace. Have a great Saturday night, guys.